Okay. Woohoo! I know you didn't know he was going to be out here. So I think Pearl started a little bit more hesitant because she just wasn't expecting Beans to be out here. A lot of times the dogs that are here all the time, they just get surprised if a dog that they weren't expecting is in the yard. And then I'm also going to be looking at her body language to tell how hard Beans is gripping her when they're doing a gripping style wrestling, which isn't inherently inappropriate or anything. Pearl likes to do it too, but obviously if you grip too hard, that hurts your friends. So if he starts clamping on his mouth, I look to see what Pearl's body does during the clamping and then how she feels afterwards after she gets away, and that she doesn't kind of come back and like to look a little like retaliatory even just in the play. But this is some nice mouth wrestling, some nice back and forth, very normal, not too much movement. They're kind of staying in one spot. They're both staying upright. Nobody is self-handicapping themselves too much, so there's a grip. So we'll see what happens after they let go. She moved away, which tells me that it was maybe like a little bit too hard, but she didn't snap at him, which is what she would do if it was really, really hard. So now she's playing a little bit of defense, kind of hiding her face a little bit after the grip. And if she needs help, I'll help her take a break too. She's young, I help her still. And now this is sometimes the part where they get in trouble, where she lets him get on top of her too much. So I'm going to pick up the long line, but I'm not going to do anything preemptively. Also just to get to know him better too. So she's blocking him with her feet, which is funny. She's not rolling over because she's tired yet. It's still 8 a.m. and she hasn't played that much, so we'll see. Yeah, that's perfect. And then she was like, okay, let's do something else. She didn't get stuck under there, and he didn't get grumbly at her. So Pearl handled that perfectly. I was going to see if she started working out that situation by herself, since that's where they got into a little bit of trouble yesterday, is when he was on top of her for a while. But she did the right thing there. She's strong enough that she can get out if she's having enough forethought about it. There's some gripping. And there. Ready. Pearly, ready, get it. Okay, so that, I don't know if the camera was good enough, but that was a good example. Beans gripped her, and she made a little whiny sound. Ready, get it. And then when they came back, the play was faster. She had her lips curled up a little bit, and it was a little bit edgy, a little bit defensive. She's not gonna straight up come out and attack him unless he does something really offensive, which he probably can't at this age. But I was helping her just go out and take a break because I saw that she was a little bit like being retaliatory, a little bit defensive because he gripped too hard. So that's good communication for him too. If you grip too hard, your friend goes away. That was perfect. And then they're back to just regular wrestling. Oh no, don't eat the long line, Pearly. Don't eat the long line. Another thing that she can do if things get a little bit tense is she's faster than him. So she just ran off to take a little break. And I don't know if you could hear, but he shook off the extra excitement. Beans shook off the extra excitement when Pearl ran away, which is perfect. That's Pearl showing him good times to de-stress and shake off some of that extra arousal, because too much arousal can lead to defensive behavior and feelings getting hurt, especially if they just met each other. Dogs that have lots and lots of social skills and know each other better can kind of exist in a high arousal state for longer. But these guys just met each other and Beans is a baby. Good job, Pearly. Ready. Ready. Get it. Good. So that was, good job. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you a treat. I should have given you a treat. That was the same thing that I mentioned earlier. He got on top and then he got a little spicy feeling. And Pearl did get up much better than she was doing yesterday, but then he was still feeling spicy even after she got up. Not a big deal though. Nothing much happened. It might not even have showed up that well on camera. So she's back there. If she's just waiting for treats, that tells me that she thinks it's a good idea to take a break still after that tiny bit of excitement. But yeah, that's them regulating their arousal levels, because play is play fighting. So if the dogs don't do a good job taking breaks and communicating with each other and de-stressing themselves, play fighting can become real fighting. So that's what they're learning here, is how to stay cool, right? Good girl. Okay, cookie time's done. Nice. Shaking off is a good way of shaking off the extra excitement too. Okay, I'm gonna put my phone away because it's really cold outside and my fingers are cold. Oh, that's cute.